Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to some more World of Tanks. But before we get into it, why the head down below, like and subscribe because it does help out a lot. So here we are watching Bot Chase in the M5Y, of course, the new Yo tanks, the American heavy tank line that recently came into the game. It's probably just been about 5 days since they came out. Now I've been kind of playing them as well. I actually didn't save up in the T1 heavy, so I had to get that again and get the 20,000 XP you need to get the Porlak, the tier 6 heavy tank, which isn't really the best. 5 degrees of gun depression on such a tall tank isn't really that good. And that's kind of where I stopped, because of course the mission marathon now, I'm kind of working on that now, so don't really have time to play like tier 6s and stuff. I kind of want to focus on the tier 8s, as Bot Chase over here spots a 60 TP, and that 60 TP does not know what is coming to him. Now Porlak, that's the tank. Bot Chase over here actually ammo racks the 60 TP, 2,000 damage. He killed him with 3 shots. You'd really need like to be a Yak Panzer E100 to do that, but of course he got lucky over here with the ammo rack over here. But this gun, I'm pretty sure, of course there's 2 guns to use, the 105mm and the 120mm gun. The 120 has more damage per shot, less DPM, less penetration, but the 105, which I'm pretty sure Bot Chase is using over here, has more DPM, less damage per shot, but more damage per minute. And with the setup that he's actually using over here, he has something around 3,500 DPM. That is just absolutely insane. And now this Super Conqueror also has quite good DPM. I think somewhere in the same region of the M5Y over here. But I think he's just kind of not really sure what to do with the M5Y over here, with the weird turret, of course, and quite a good hull over here as well. Now, as we can see, Bot Chase using the reserve tracks, which is the main kind of new feature of these tanks, along with like the really weird looking turrets that are quite heavily armoured. Now, as we said, 316 damage per minute, which isn't the best, but is good enough to get that 3,500 DPM, which is really good. 268mm penetration on the standard rounds and 315 on the heat rounds, which isn't honestly that much. But the standard rounds are quite good, but the premium rounds aren't really the best. Something like an IS-4, which I love playing, has 340mm of heat penetration, which makes a difference when you're fighting, well, let's say even these tanks. Definitely helps to get that 30 extra millimeters of penetration, or roughly 30. But I guess we are seeing that 315 is enough for Bot Chase over here, as he definitely has quite a skilled crew as well on this tank, and is using a case of cola and all of that, so he has this tank fully pimped out. And as you can see over here, just a couple minutes into this game, 5,800 damage, 1,500 blocked, 1,000 spotted, but doesn't really matter over here. 2 kills. Is he going to make it 3 over here, as that VK7201K retreats in defeat? Now, this tank probably has something around 1,000 more DPM than that tank, I think, just off the top of my head. Just absolutely insane what you can do in this tank. It's basically more of a medium tank, and Bot Chase over here has actually put a turbo on this tank, just a regular one, but that means that this tank can now go 44 forward, 17 backwards, and the power to weight ratio is nearly 20, which for a heavy tank with such a good gun and such good armor, to have this sort of mobility is just insane. Like the VZ55, which recently came into the game, that was the last new kind of like tech tree branch, I'm pretty sure. Also quite good mobility, good gun, good armor, but this just takes it to a new level. You could really say M5, why is this in the game? Because I've seen some ridiculous games where people just don't even shoot at these tanks. They just get shot, but they just kind of, I don't know, go away, go make themselves some tea, and wait for the next game to start, because you just can't really penetrate these tanks reliably. Of course, they've got the weak point at the top, which of course moves when you move the turret, so there is a weak point, but you can just move your gun slightly up, or just pull back, or just hope that they're not going to be able to hit that weak point from a long range, and you're basically sorted over there. As we see, this Leopard 1 kind of, well, I don't really think he knows how good of a tank this is, as the mobility is definitely not as good as Leopard, but the DPM is probably roughly the same, if not even more. But importantly over here, the Leopard 1 takes out Bot Chaser's loader over here, so that changes this around 10-second reload to about 20 seconds, which definitely not what you want when you are getting chased by a Leopard 1. But he takes out the Leopard 1 and now turns his attention on towards the E4, bounces a shot from the EBR-105 to the side, puts one shot into the E4, but the E4 is rushing him. What is he going to do? His loader is still damaged, or injured more like. Puts one more shot, but this tank might be quite maneuverable, but it's not maneuverable enough to get around the side of the E4. But the E4 bounces a shell from one 705A, takes another round from the other 705A, and it's just a matter of time before these two tanks take him out. There we go. Absolutely brilliant game by Bot Chase over here, and a really good tank, which, well, is the newest tank in the game right now. So let's look at the post-game stats and see how well Bot Chase did in this game in the M5Y. As we can see, an ace tanker in the M5Y for Bot Chase over here. Actually, at the time of recording, the most damage done in the M5Y that has been uploaded to the whatreplays.eu website. So congrats, Bot Chase. You definitely are showing everyone how to play this new Yo tank, the tier 10 Yo tank. High caliber, of course, and a top gun. 11,132 damage in this game, 6 kills, 1,695 base experience. Absolutely insane. And this was uploaded just a couple of days, of course, after these tanks came out, so Bot Chase must have had some free experience ready, or just really played these tanks daily quite a lot. Must have been just a mixture of both. I'm definitely not going to get to the tier 10 quite this fast. I'm going to be happy if I probably get there by the end of this year, to be honest, because I don't really focus on playing one tank. I just play quite a lot and just play like that. But yeah, brilliant game by Bot Chase over here. Actually making some credits with a premium account, even though he fired quite a lot of heat at the start. But, well, probably Bot Chase doesn't really care. He's got the ace tank. He's probably got to come on to get a couple of marks of excellence on this tank. So, just a brilliant game by Bot Chase over here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.